Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. This business I'm about to show you is finding lost dogs. And here it is, Granite State Dog Recovery. Here's the truck they use. You may have seen it on the road. You may have seen it in your neighborhood. Granite State Dog Recovery, and here is the kind of a trap they set up to trap dogs that are lost. Here's a trap, and look at the springs on that door. That door shuts when the dog goes in to get the food at the other end. And then here is a camera on a tree. These cameras are tied to satellite, and they will monitor the trap from a distance, and so that the owners of the camera and the traps can monitor the dog going in, hopefully. And then finally, here's a dog that is looking at the trap and wondering whether to go in or not, and that happens to be my dog. And with me to talk about all of this is people that do this for a living in part. And they are Holly McCreskey, who is the owner of Granite State Dog Recovery. Welcome, Holly.
Hi.
Nice to have you here.
Nice to meet you.
And Susan Pichet, Vice President of Granite State Dog Recovery. Thank you, Susan, for being here.
Thank you.
And Karen Davis from New Boston, New Hampshire. And she has with her her dog Peaches, who was lost and was found by these people. And we'll talk to you in a minute. But first of all, Holly, what got you into this business? I mean, this is an unusual business.
So back in 2004, a dog came up off of transport from the south, and it was a new adoption and had gotten away from its owners.
Yep.
And these owners sadly had no connection, no bond, so the dog would not come to anybody. So we formed a group that stayed out for 14 days, and eventually we trapped this dog that was crossing Route 93 probably 3 to 4 times a day.
Oh boy, and survived.
And survived.
That's amazing.
And went back home.
And went back home because you caught it.
And because Granite State Dog
And you
Recovery
just
caught
kept
it.
going.
And we kept going.
And you have regular jobs as well as doing this, so this is quite a passion and quite a commitment.
This is basically our passion. We do work full-time, Monday through Friday, sometimes Monday through Sunday,
Yeah.
and do this after our normal day jobs.
Let's play a video, and here's this shows, and Holly, would you narrate this? This is a dog that is circling a trap before it goes in.
This is a stray dog up in Fitzwilliams that we were called about, very scared, who has been out in the woods for 63 days. As you can tell, it's very hesitant, stretching to go in, and then bam, the door shuts, and the dog is finally caught after 63 days.
And there the dog goes in eventually, and then here's the dog, and it's about to go in. And then the door is on very heavy springs, and it snaps shut in a wink. And then dog is in. But the dog is more interested in the food right now because it's very hungry.
Correct.
Susan, how do you fund this operation?
We run solely on donations. We're very lucky. We're not a paid organization. We don't charge for this service. We are absolutely free. So the only way that we can operate is donations, and luckily through our Facebook followers and people who have followed us for years are very generous with their funds.
And you operate around New Hampshire and over into Vermont.
Yes, all of New Hampshire and Vermont. We've traveled to Vermont. We try to stay local, but we never turn down a plea for help.
Since January, based on what you sent me, Holly, there are 397 lost dog reports already this year.
Yes.
And you're trying to find a lot of them.
Correct, and that is since April.
That's since April.
Since April.
397.
397
That's a lot of dogs.
since April.
So you have a work cut out for you.
We do.
You've got great stories, you could tell about working in the woods, working at night, working through the snow, and so forth to find dogs. Karen, I want to talk to you. Tell me about your story with Peaches, the dog that is right there by your feet. Tell us a story about the dog being lost and found by these people.
Yes, Peaches got out of the yard a year ago.
Yep.
That was in July, and was out running around my neighborhood on a very heavily traveled road, both sides, for 5 months.
For 5 months, and then went into the woods, and of course in New Boston you have a lot of wild animals in the woods, I would assume.
And she was able to avoid all of them and put them in their place. Everything from a bear and a bobcat to a pack of coyotes and fox and all the little guys.
Well, isn't that great? You've got your dog back, and thanks to Holly and Susan and their group, Granite State Dog Recovery. Well, that's it. That's a taste of what these people do. And if you have a dog that's lost, you might want to get in touch with them. They're based in Manchester. You can go online, Granite State Dog Recovery website, right, Holly?
Correct.
Okay. So Holly McCreskey,
Yes.
thank you. And Susan Pichet and Karen Davis, thanks a lot.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
And nice work. You actually found my dog too, and I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And if you want to look at that again, you can go to WMUR.com and click on menu up at the left-hand corner, and then scroll down and click on local news, and then scroll down again, and you can get to New Hampshire's business.
Now, meteorologist Haley LaPointe and your Stormwatch 9 forecast.
Good morning. A glorious sunrise going on right now, if you can see it. There is some thick fog in a few communities, but we are in for another bright and sunny day, except this time we don't have the threat of any passing storms and showers like yesterday. Manchester is 66 degrees with nice sunrise, a few passing clouds over mainly southern areas of the state. But I'll tell you, the fog is really thick in a few communities. You see in Berlin, you're down to nothing in terms of visibility. 0.3 miles in Keene, and also Concord now just dropped to 0.3 miles too. And there certainly are spots even in southern New Hampshire where we have areas where the fog is very thick in between some of those places where we get the readings for the visibility. Temperatures in the 50s in the North Country, and also in Plymouth it's 57. Hey, look at Concord as well, refreshingly cool at 59. It is 66 in Manchester. We're in the low 60s now out by Keene, and in Jaffrey 61 in Lebanon. The dew points, measurement of the moisture in the air, they did go up a little bit yesterday, as I'm sure you noticed if you spent any time outside. It just kind of felt sticky and tropical like again. The dew points in the low and mid 60s across especially the southern tier of the state. That will change as we go through the day. In fact, in the North Country, you see how the dew points are in the 50s. That's that refreshing air, and it's about to move toward the rest of us in the southern part of the state. So right now, a touch sticky, but by this afternoon, it's pleasant for everybody, and that'll be the case on Monday as well. Tuesday, though, and beyond is when we start to see the humidity creeping back in again, and also the threat for some thunderstorms. Yesterday, we had a bunch of them move through, especially in the southern part of the state in the morning, and then again in the afternoon, a couple of rounds. Now we just have a few passing clouds as a weak cold front passes through, and that will change how it feels, with the temperatures being a little bit cooler today and the northwest wind behind the cold front that picks up as we go through the day. It'll be a light breeze, and it will feel refreshing since it's the drier air coming in. So some passing clouds around even at noontime, especially in the southern part of the state, but it's dry. Here's 4 o'clock this afternoon, and it's full sunshine north to south across the state. Tonight, a refreshing night with clear skies, and Monday will be another really beautiful one with sunshine, low humidity. Tuesday is when things start to change. It will start to feel more humid, be a warmer day, and we'll begin the day with sun, but then watch, we've got another frontal boundary that's about to move through, and that will trigger some scattered showers, thunderstorms for the afternoon, and then this front kind of stalls out on top of